Well, summer is coming to an end for students as the new school year officially starts Monday. 2 days, 21 hours if you're really counting. You're likely making sure your child has those last-minute school supplies, but what about making sure your child's feeling emotionally and mentally ready to start the school year? That's important too. Joining me now is a Courtney Schroeder, health engagement consultant, with some advice to help ease the stress that may surface when you're transitioning back to the classroom. Thank you so much for being with us. So I'm going to dive right in. What are some things that parents can do this weekend to help ease the stress as we prepare for that first day of school?
Sure. So one thing this weekend could just be talking about reestablishing that routine. So getting back into the swing of things, what time is the family going to sit down to dinner? What time is homework going to be done? When is lights out time at night? What time are you going to set your alarm clock? Those are all some great important things to think about before that first day of school.
What do we do when our kid says they're nervous or they don't want to go to school? How do we handle that? Because guess what? It's going to happen.
Right, absolutely. So the very first thing is just validating that feeling and letting them know that that's okay. So anytime we're bringing up mental health, that's going to show our child that it's okay to start those conversations and that they always have a support network to rely on. So just letting them know they can come to you with questions or share how they're feeling, and especially if they're scared or nervous, letting them know that's okay and just helping them feel secure and just encouraging them that over time they will get back into the groove of things, they'll find their path, and they'll feel better. And it can just be a sensitive time for your child, and just having some understanding can go a long way.
I have a 6-year-old, and I know that a lot of times when she tells me her emotions, I try to relate to her. Is that a good idea, a bad idea? A lot of times I'll say, I remember being nervous on the first day of school too. Does that, yes, it validates her feelings, but does that then encourage her to have those feelings even more, or is that a good thing to do?
Well, I think what you're describing is just having some empathy. And when we have empathy towards others and we're open and we have patience, that just goes a long way in helping children feel heard and just kind of helping them stay optimistic because they see you doing well. So, we just want to let them know that if they're struggling, we have some steps that we can take to help them. And we'll make sure that we, wrap a lot of support around them.
All right, let's say we make it through that first week. How do you monitor your child throughout the year? What are some warning signs, or what are some things we can do to make sure that their mental health is on track for the entire year?
Yeah, so watching your child's overall disposition is a great point to remember. So not just what they say to you, but really looking for some, red flags, things to kind of look for throughout the year. So some of that feedback may come from teachers if they're seeing any changes in academic performance. But some of the other things to watch for would be persistently feeling sad, avoiding social interactions. We all know as we get into those teenager years, we might see some irritability, and that's normal, but we want to watch for some extremes. So if we see bouts of extreme irritability or sudden mood changes, changes in eating habits or sleeping habits have big changes, those would all be some things to dive a little further into and consider bringing in the pediatrician, or a counselor or somebody who can offer some expertise.
All right, really good advice. I think we can all use it throughout the year. I always find the second you pick them up from school or even driving to school, sometimes you get the best information in those car rides. So hopefully we can do little check-ins each and every day. Thank you for your information ahead of the big school year. If you'd like more information or want to watch this interview again, you can go to our website. We're going to post it again so you can go back through it. Make sure you're prepared for the year ahead. Thank you.